Okay, the challenge of pairing Thanksgiving wines. The issue is you got so many darn foods on the table with so many darn flavor profiles. You have sweet foods. A lot of times the turkey's got a little sweetness to it. Sweet potatoes, especially any of you that put marshmallows in your sweet potatoes. I'd never had that before. My older son moved into a marshmallow in their sweet potato family. I was urging him to reevaluate the relationship, but they're still happily married and that sort of thing.
Oh, that's
But
really
if you have that, it creates a pairing challenge. Caramelized veggies, cranberry sauce has got a little sweetness to it. You have a lot of savory aspects to your Thanksgiving dinner. Mashed potatoes, gravy, casseroles with cream of mushroom or cream of celery soup create some
great.
pairing challenges. Cranberry sauce, again,
Right.
sometimes you have a more savory cranberry sauce. My favorite is if it doesn't have the ridge from the can in it, I don't consider it to be real cranberry sauce.
Oh, I
But
know. Time.
but you also have a lot of bitter flavors, Brussels sprouts, green
Oh,
beans, salads, things that people serve, with their dinner. So there's some wines. There are some wines you need to avoid.
Ooh, sorry.
Wines with high tannin. If you have a very young Cabernet or a wine that makes your mouth pucker up, that does not do well. Do well with Thanksgiving dinner. Wines like Cabernet, Nebbiolo, Chianti, Malbec, not great Thanksgiving wines. They overpower the turkey and the taste buds. Uh, and because you have some of this sweeter food, that makes the wine taste a little more bitter. So it's not quite as pleasant. You should, and I know this is going to disappoint most of you, but avoid wines with high alcohol.
Come on.
No.
I
What's
I
news?
can I can I can feel the disappointment. I just ruined everybody's Thanksgiving. But generally, although we have one tonight, I included a bigger wine tonight because everybody's got that Uncle Zeb from Schenectady that has to have the big wine. I think I found one that does okay with Thanksgiving winter, but in the most part, try to avoid wines over 13.5% alcohol. The traditional Thanksgiving spices increase the burning sensation from the alcohol. If you've ever had a really high alcohol wine and you drink it, sometimes you feel your gums burning or the back of your throat burning. The Thanksgiving spices really increase that sensation.
Oh,
Oaky Chardonnay. The oaky flavors can overwhelm more. I mean, turkey is a fairly neutral thing, but the oak can really overwhelm the turkey and mashed potatoes and other neutral foods that you serve on Thanksgiving. So avoid those things. Look for fruitier, lighter, lower alcohol wines. The most common Thanksgiving wines out there that people buy are Pinot Noir and Riesling. I'm not doing one of those because most people are very familiar with that. But wines, Pinot Noir, Southern Rhone wines. We're having a Southern Rhone wine tonight. Those generally do pretty well with. We'll talk a little bit more, give you a little more detail on it in a little bit. Those do well with Thanksgiving. Beaujolais, we're having one of those tonight. If you ever see, it's a really light Italian wine from Sicily called Frappato. Great Thanksgiving wine. We talked about Riesling. Gewürztraminer does really well at Thanksgiving. A lot of people traditionally have a Gewürztraminer with their Thanksgiving meal. Unoaked Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio or Pinot Gris. There's great Thanksgiving wines. Pinot Blanc, if you ever come across one of those. Chenin Blanc, we're having one of those. The Vouvray we're having tonight. The grape in that is a Chenin Blanc, and rosé is an amazingly good. Most rosés are amazingly good Thanksgiving wines as well. Okay, the first wine we're having tonight is